My name is Charlie Kingsley. Most people know me today as a successful businessman. But what they don't know is that before the suits, before the respect, before the power, I was once a gatekeeper. And I chose that life to find true love. Why I walked away. I was born into wealth. My father owned businesses across Nigeria, Canada, and the United Kingdom. Money was never a problem for me, but love was. Every woman I met loved my name, my lifestyle, my future, not me. And after a while, it began to feel empty. So I made a decision that shocked everyone. I left my father's businesses, changed my identity, and returned quietly to Nigeria. I wanted to be loved for who I was, not what I owned. I rented a small apartment in Ikorodu, Lagos. That was where I met Blessing, my landlady's daughter. One day I told her I was looking for a job, any job. She asked if I had qualifications. I said no. She looked at me for a moment, then smiled. And that smile changed my life. She helped me get a job at her workplace. Their gatesman had just been sacked. That's how I became a security guard. I slept in the small gatehouse, opened and closed the gates, protected the premises, and for the first time in a long time, I felt free. Blessing noticed me, not because of money, not because of status. She noticed my discipline, my intelligence, my consistency. During her break hours, she would sit with me at my duty post. We talked about life, dreams, pain. Work wasn't easy. When the company started chasing a big contract, our hours changed from 9 to 5 to 9 to 7. I was exhausted every day, but I didn't complain. Because deep down, I was searching for one thing. A woman who would love me when I had nothing. Envy. That's when Jordan entered the picture. He was Blessing's co-worker, and he wanted her badly. He couldn't understand why she spent her breaks with me, a gatekeeper. I saw the hatred in his eyes before I ever heard it in his words. One day, he asked Blessing out again. She told him she was already seeing someone. That was when he decided I had to go. The heartbreak. Ralph. She trusted him. One night, Ralph invited her to dinner, and that was where he destroyed her heart. He told her he had impregnated his fiancée. Their wedding was next month. He said that dinner was their last goodbye. What Ralph didn't know was that the e-commerce company he worked for belonged to me. After that night, Blessing stopped coming to see me. She stopped picking my calls. She avoided me at the gate. I didn't blame her. She was hurting. That was when Jordan made his move. One day while I stepped away briefly, he stole important company documents and hid them in my room. Later, the files were reported missing. An emergency meeting was called. Jordan suggested my room be searched. When the documents were found there, my heart dropped. I told them the truth. I said I didn't even understand the files, but no one listened. I was sacked. With nowhere to go, I went to Blessing. She didn't hesitate. She said, "I've got you. Your place is still intact." That moment, I knew she was different. Jordan kept pressuring her to date him. She never gave in. The CEO returns at Ralph's company. The director announced that the CEO would be visiting. A week later, I arrived. Not as a gateman, but as myself. The room went silent. I looked at Ralph and asked calmly, "Do I know you?" He couldn't even look me in the eye. I invited Blessing to the company. During the meeting, I stood up and spoke. I thanked everyone for their sacrifices. Then I said the words that changed everything. Today, I am appointing the new CEO of this company. Miss Blessing Emmanuel. She froze. Tears rolled down her face. Ralph wished the ground would swallow him. I turned to Blessing, and I kissed the woman who loved me when I was nobody. I didn't choose Blessing because she stayed after wealth. I chose her because she stayed before it. True love recognizes the heart, not the position. If this story touched you, like, share, and subscribe for more real stories, and tell me in the comments what should happen to Ralph.